So Christian Hansen's motto is let's grow a better world naturally. And all our solutions are natural and they all have microbial origins. And our solution spans from food to human health to plant and all the way to animal health. So for the food, we largely work with the dairy sector to create wonderful products like curd, yogurt, buttermilk, cheese. And we also have fermentation solutions for beverage, meats, plant-based segments. We have got one of some of the best and the most documented strains of probiotics, such as LGG and BB12, which goes for the human health. We work a lot with the pharma sector for these products. For the plant health, we have got endospores and live bacteria, which does the root protection against the nematodes. And it also helps in better root colonization, which actually gives you a healthier plant and a higher productivity. And these are very natural solutions that goes into the agriculture. For the animal health, we have got solutions primarily for India for the poultry and the dairy sector. And in poultry, there are certain probiotics. When they are given with the feed, it prevents the harmful bacteria, increases the productivity, and also a better absorption of the feed nutrients. And for the animal dairy sector, we have got some solutions to make silages, which are much more healthier and also prevents the development on yeast and mold. So this also improves the productivity. So largely, these are the solution that Christian Hansen has in these sectors, and they're all natural. So see, the we live in the world of bacteria. Fermentation has been a very old age technique for the food preservation, and it helps to create different forms of foods. We ourselves see it on our regular daily lives, be it the production of curd, yogurt, cheese, buttermilk. They all are coming from the good bacteria, which helps to make these from the milk. They have helped to create these wonderful products. So these bacteria are all around us, and also now the science has given us the strains of good bacteria in the form of probiotics, which helps in improving our health, which also can be consumed with the food. So that makes the food a little bit more healthier. And these are the good bacterias which bring the benefits to the food, which also helps in maintaining the microflora in our gut, and they are referred to as good bacteria. Almost 57% of the human cells are actually bacterial cells. We are made of 57% of we are made of bacterial cells. 43% are just the human cells. So we live in the world of bacteria. There are almost 5,000 species of bacteria that live within us. The human microbiome, it develops in all ages of an individual, from infant to child to adult, and then it gets fully developed. And this microflora needs to be maintained on a regular basis. The microflora gets disturbed when some pathogenic bacteria comes in our gut. So of all the bacteria that I just spoke about, 97% of it is in our gut microflora. And they get disturbed from time to time because of the pathogenic bacteria or antibiotics or any other kind of disturbance that creates. So this microflora needs to be maintained on a regular basis in our system. And that's the reason from age old, we have been having curd. We have other fermented products in the different forms. We have got regular buttermilks, which maintains this gut microflora, and in turn, it gives us the health benefits, because once this microflora gets disturbed, then it can lead to a lot of health issues. Let's first understand what are probiotics. So, as per the FDA definition and even the FSSAI definition, probiotics are the live bacteria when specific strains, when they are administered on a regular basis, on a certain dosage, helps you in getting health benefits. These health benefits are more in the lines of improving your digestion and giving better immunity. These probiotics, when they are considered, so the probiotic strains, when they are uh, when they are taken continuously, regularly, then it surely gives the health benefits. Now, when your digestion remains healthy and strong, and when your immunity becomes better, it automatically helps in your the mood, because you feel much more stronger, much more happier from your own body, and that's how it regulates the mood primarily. But probiotics have got very strong the effect on our system, and they should be taken continuously. And there are different forms in which they are available today in food and in non-food manner. And some of these probiotics comes from the strains like lactobacilli, bifidobacterium, and Christian Hansen has come some of the best strains of probiotics in the world. They are very well documented, and it has been proven that when these are taken in a very long duration and continuously, then it surely gives you the health benefits. So that the probiotics is just starting its journey in India at the moment. It's not that we were not aware of it. We were aware for a very long time, and I think specifically in this pandemic times, it is becoming much more evident that the immunity is one of the key aspects that we all should be taking care of, and probiotics helps in building immunity. So it's really emerging at this point of time. But if you take the case of some of the other markets like Australia and US and the European markets, there the probiotics have been there for some time, and they are present in almost all kind of the dairy products where the probiotics can be administered in a good number, like the yogurts and the drinking yogurts. Now, 90% of those products are today probiotics. But now in India, we have seen many brands coming up with the probiotics in the last few months. There are a lot of queries that we are getting from our customers on how the probiotics can be used, what's the shelf life that we can give for the probiotics, what health benefits can it provide. And it's just emerging at this point of time. And good part is that there are many other forms of foods in which the probiotics can be given to the consumers. Now, I think once this activity starts and continues, then it will only keep growing, because we Indians are generally very conscious of our food, of our immunity. We already have a lot of products in our diet which builds the immunity. This will only increase it further and accelerate in building our immunities. Buttermilk, yogurt, drinking yogurt, these are the common products in which probiotics can be easily given. There are other products like chocolates, where the probiotics can find its space. So kids can have indulgence plus health. Ice creams is another one where probiotics can find a good space because they are kept in cold storage. They are eaten cold. There could be some solutions coming up in the juices as well in a course of time, when the juices can be have raw and some probiotics can be given over there. So there's a lot of work which is going around on how to give the probiotics in different forms in different foods for the kids as well as for the adults. Probiotics also come in the form of small sachets. by some of the pharma companies, which if these are taken regularly, they give the similar benefits. Christian Hansen has come up with a probiotic institute, which is a virtual institute. And it has all the relevant information on probiotics. It's called the Probiotic Institute by Christian Hansen. Anybody can Google it, and there's a lot of information available. You can follow it on LinkedIn, and you can just start getting a lot of information around it. It has got a lot of abstracts from the clinical studies which have been done on some of our best strains like LGG and BB12. It generally talks about what are the benefits of probiotic institutes. It's got information for the consumers, the customers, even some of the detailed information is available for the doctors, nutritionists, dietitians as well. Christian Hansen regularly organizes the webinars and physical sessions to promote and talk about probiotics in general, also talk about our own strains. We have been doing it all along the pandemic. We've done almost 4 or 5 webinars till now. As soon as the pandemic gets over, we would surely like to have a better physical sessions, maybe in a smaller groups, just to promote the knowledge about probiotics. Once today the probiotic is available for in very niche brands and in very select markets in India. Once probiotic is adapted by more number of customers and they bring the benefits of the probiotics in their products, it will be more widely available for the consumers, and they will be just marginally priced than the non-probiotic or the regular products, which will still be at a very affordable range for the consumers, and they should be consumed daily to get the benefits. And in any case, we have seen the industrialization happening for the curd and the buttermilk on a very regular basis. The way the dairy sector is expanding and promoting these products for the consumers, the probiotic will only enhance the health benefits of these products, which consumers can't just make it on their own, but if they take it regularly, it will surely give them a health benefit. These are far more healthier alternatives than what we try otherwise, and the cost will be just as much as the cost they are incurring today in their food products. We consider that any kind of fermented product is probiotic, which is not the case. They have good microflora, undoubtedly. They have got good bacteria, which will help in your gut microflora, but they're not probiotics in the true sense of science. Probiotics are, as I mentioned, that they are particular strains of live bacteria, which if consumed on a regular basis, on a particular dosage, then they give the health benefits. So if you have some recipes which you're making at home, you cannot include those strains into your food. Second is, if you heat the product, then the probiotic bacteria are very sensitive to heat and they immediately get denatured. And if that's the case, then the effect is completely lost. So you need to have it in the cold manner, the way they are being put into the system. As per FDA, every 100 grams of product should have 10 to the power of 8 CFUs of live bacteria to call it as probiotic, and that too for particular strain. So this misunderstanding has been existing for a very long time, and it will take some years for us to really make people understand that what is the difference between a good bacteria that we have it from our food, which we make it at home, and the probiotics.